Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Love to Garden. How are you? Hi, Val. Hi, Terry. Hi, Sherilyn, Leslie, Nikki, Kathy, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome in. Rainbow, welcome. All right, Bridge. Welcome, everybody. Everybody ready for the Diava Smackdown song? Oh, good for you, Black Anime Goddess. Yeah, you had your pinning ceremony. Good, congratulations. I'm so excited for you. All right, guys, let's go for the Diava Smackdown. Here we go. She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With Magus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a son. Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's old and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is especially for you, MAGA. Stop being so emotional. You MAGA men are the most emotional creatures on the planet. If you voted for Donald Trump, you should be hitting the guest request and come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request, come on up, let's have a chat. I'm looking for you. I see you in here. Everybody else, let's see how quickly we can get to 50K likes. Let's see how quickly we can get to 50K likes. Double time, double time, double time, double time. That's what's going to get up on the For You page and keep us on the For You page. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you have questions about this, please feel free to come up and ask. Trump is the best. Noper. Don't stay in the cheap seats. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. Hi, OJM over there on YouTube. I'm looking for Trump voters to come up and have a conversation. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Well, let's have a chat. Thank you. Let's go. If you voted for Donald Trump, let's go. Let's chat. Don't be scared. Come on up.
I'm going to bring up my backup to my backup account because I'm on my backup account for a couple more days. So make sure you guys are following the backup to my backup that I'm bringing up right now. Just in case, you know. All right. The backup to my backup is up. So make sure you're all following that. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. I am looking for Trump voters to come up and have a conversation with. All right. Inherently. Huh?
Yeah, my service is bad right now. I knew that would happen. My service is rough right now. I knew that would happen as soon as I got accepted.
Okay. For right now, it's okay.
Can you hear me at all?
Yeah.
Dang. All right. I'm at an airport terminal, and their Wi-Fi is terrible. Oh, there it is. I got. Oh.
Yep. Right. The bar's left, so you should be good.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Did you hold on one second? Did you vote for Trump? Did you hold on? Did you vote for Trump? Okay. How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
Yes. 37, Florida.
Okay, go ahead.
What's wrong with Florida? Florida's awesome.
I've lived in Florida my entire life. I'm a Florida native. I'm in Florida now.
Oh, the black shade on the paint swatch. It's definitely like disheartening.
What do you mean?
Well, like, I mean, clearly that's what we're against if we voted for Trump.
Well, you guys are all about getting you guys are all happy about ICE going and kidnapping people off the streets and sending them to concentration camps. But yet the Trump administration used our tax dollar monies to take planes to go over and pick up white South African refugees and bring them over here. And they're guaranteed 12 months of housing, food assistance, medical, jobs, all of those things as you're kicking brown people out.
Right. Well, the white-colored skin is going to contribute more to society. That's just a fact.
Oh, my God. You are a disgusting human being. Get the fuck off my panel, you racist piece of shit. Ugh. Whoo! Somebody just said that with their whole chest. Oh my God. That's what MAGA is. There it is. That's it. This is what they want. This is what they want. This is what they want. So gross. This is MAGA. This is what you voted for. You should be so proud. You should be so proud. I shouldn't be shocked, but it's so shocking to hear. Just right out now. Usually people try to claim they're not racist, but I guess being true to yourself, but man, that makes you a shitbag human.
I mean, think about it. It's the South.
I don't give a fuck. I don't get. Okay, I haven't even addressed you. Did you vote for Trump? Did you vote for Trump?
Oh no, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you, but people usually come up here. I'm just looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. Sorry if that was friendly fire. I'm just angry at this moment. Sorry for the friendly fire. I hope you forgive me. I love you. Todd, thank you for subscribing. Friendly fire, sorry. I'm so sorry, Edith. I'm so sorry. I just was not expecting it to be so right in your face. Okay, anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Well, we got the openly racist guy, but of course he's in my state. He's in my state of Florida, of course. Because I'm surrounded by them fuckers down here. Damn Confederate asses. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. being in the South has nothing to do with being a racist because I literally was born in Florida. I have lived here all 52, almost 53 years. My birthday is 2 weeks from today, and I have lived here every minute of my life in Florida. I am not that. I am not racist. I mean, all people are racist, but I've done the work to undo it, to become anti-racist. You're not just inherently racist because you're born in the South. It just means you're fucking ignorant. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, now I just got a violation. I didn't. The guest got a violation before me. So I'm gonna have to start over, guys. If they got a violation, I'm gonna get a violation next. So I'm gonna do just a quick restart. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna get a drink, go to the bathroom, anything. I'm just gonna turn it off and turn it right back on. So I will be right back. I'm glad they violated that guy, but it kind of sucks when I have to start over. I'll be right back, guys. Why won't it let me leave? There we go. Okay. Man, that was right in your face racism, man. That was sick. God damn. But that's MAGA. What else do you expect? That's what they wanted. Speak open, filthy racists. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. I can't get my circle back now. I appreciate y'all coming in, making those hearts and objects fly for me. So we can get back up on the For You page. Why can't I get this to go? Oh my God, this is annoying. Well, maybe I'm staying big today because I can't get it to go. Isn't that gross, Tina? Oh my God. And we are definitely back. Still trying to get my square back. Why can't I get my square back? There we go. Now can I get my circle? Yay! All right. Thank you guys for hitting that screen repeatedly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for making almost my life goal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. If you voted for Donald Trump. Thank you guys for smashing that life goal out. You guys rock. I have the best followers on TikTok, and no one, absolutely no one will convince me otherwise. All right, let me bring up my backup account and then we'll get into it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Everybody else, just keep hitting that screen. Hit. I love the love you so much one because every time you guys send me an I love you. Oh, look at the popcorn. Oh my God, that was so cute. I hadn't seen the popcorn. That was cute. Thank you, guys. Guys, smashing it out. All right. Thank you so much. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, I need you to hit the guest request button and come on up. Hopefully, we'll have a better run this time. Hopefully, we won't get the really, really, really gross racist. How they can say that and mean it's just so gross. It is so loud. I know. And I don't know how to turn down the volume on the notifications. I don't know how. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I already had to do a restart, yeah.
So much.
Ryan, how old are you?
18. I couldn't vote for Harris. I hate Trump so much.
So did you vote for Trump?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Awesome. I'm only looking for Trump voters only. If you voted for Donald Trump, I'm looking to talk to you. I'm looking for Trump voters only. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. W is for not voting for Trump, though. I couldn't either. Not if my life depended on it. Like literally. Oh no, I was watching RJ this morning. His live was insane. I already know what I'm kind of looking for today. All right, everybody, just keep hitting that screen. Let's see if we can get up on the. Right, we just hit the For You page, so now I'm looking for Trump voters. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yes, W's for not voting for fascism. Yes, that is something that we should say. That's not cult behavior. That's yay. We didn't vote for a fucking dictator. You did, which is why I want to talk to you. I warned you. I tried to tell you day after day after day after day, month after month after month after month that he was going, I want to be a dictator for one day. Dictators don't ever give up power after one day, you dummies. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, come on up. Oh, the tax plan is insane. That's why they're having such a difficult time passing it, because it's so bad. It's so bad. They know that it's so bad. Their constituents are not going to go for it. They know how many millions of people it's going to harm, and they cannot go back to their constituents with a straight face and be like, yeah, I voted for this. Yikes. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, it'll wake them up all right. We will most certainly win in the midterms if there's a midterm election. I still have my doubts that he's going to do something to suspend elections, because he doesn't want anybody to hold him responsible. Thank you guys for my gift goals. You guys are just smashing them out today. I think I appreciate you. I thought the tax bill was ready past a month ago. This is the continuing resolution. This is the budget cuts. It has not been passed yet. And it doesn't have no tax on tips. It doesn't have no tax on overtime. It doesn't have no tax on Social Security. It doesn't have anything for you or me in it. It all goes to the millionaires and billionaires and corporations. And they're going to take it all from poor people. He is the anti-Robin Hood. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. There's 505 people in here. I know there's Trump voters in here, so get off the sidelines. Come up and talk to me. I think it was at what, 2029 or 2020, what was it? One of those years they were reading it off. People that make under $15,000 a year, which is literally like the poorest of the poor, their taxes are going to go up 74%. These people have no idea what they're about to get into. And then and by then we'll probably have a Democrat in office, right? And then they'll blame it on the Democrats. Well, my tax bill went up too high. Yeah, because of fucking Trump. These tax bills are for 8 years. You adults. I don't want this Democrat who's president because my taxes are too high. Yeah, thank you, Donald Trump. If you hit the guest request, come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. Come on up. Don't hide out. Come on up. I thought Trump supporters didn't want their tax dollars going to immigrants, right? I want my tax dollars to go to them damn immigrants. But Donald Trump is now using our taxpayer dollars to go over and pick them up, bring them here, give them all the benefits. They get housing, jobs, food, everything for 12 months. Asylum seekers only get money $12.25 a day for 3 months. 90 days, that's it, because they're humans and they have to eat. These people are going to get for 12 months, and they get housing, food, jobs, medical, everything. It does sound about white. Sure does. Sounds about white. It's just the most blatant racism I have seen, in my lifetime, that an administration has ever done. It is so incredibly despicable. Meg, did you vote for Trump?
No, sorry, Queen, I was tapping.
It's okay, thank you. I appreciate it. And remember, he's revoking all the he's taking away people's green cards and not letting them in because of they were being anti-Semitic, right? Right? Look at this. Look at this. Trump administration said will review social media. Hold on, I can't read it with that up there. And deny immigration benefits to people saying anti-Semitic claims, which that's what they're saying, like people Muslim and people are saying. They're even trying to deport people with green cards on alleged claims of anti-Semitism. And this is the tweet. This is a tweet from one of the guys that was just brought here on Monday. On Monday. Blank are untrustworthy and dangerous. They are not God's chosen like they like to believe. Actual anti-Semitism. And that's who he brought here. They're importing these people into our country, but keeping the brown people out. Because of anti-Semitism. Thank you, Drew, for subscribing. Just landed here Monday. This guy right here. What say you, MAGA? Hello, I hear an echo. Echo. I hear nothing, right? No, I'm not a professional victim. I'm holding you accountable for what you fucking voted for. So get your pansy ass up here and talk to me. You voted for this shit? I will add more stickers to my to this account when we get off today. They are afraid of me. Look at this. Hoover won't come up. Hoover just wants to stay in the comment section and whine and cry and say, "Oh, a professional victim." Nobody's claiming victim. Not a one. No, I've never have. I'm here to hold you accountable for what the hell you voted for. That's what I'm doing. Listen to the crickets. Listen to the crickets of the cowards. Yeah, Kendra. Almost 600 people in here and they're hiding. Not a single one of them have come up here. Not a one. Because they can't defend this shit and they know it. If you voted for Donald Trump, come on up. Let's have a conversation. You voted for it? Come up. Stand by your man. Stand by your man. Come on up. Let's go. You were so confident, full of yourself before the election. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? I can't take a poll on this account. I can only do it on my main account. I don't know why. I think it depends on how many followers you have. Yeah, this is my backup account. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. You were banned again? Oh, Purple Lion 3. Do I know you? Come on, Shamaga, let's go. Like, we bring facts, we bring data, we bring analysis. Oh, water above firmament. You're here every day, every single day, and you're just a liar. Get out of here. You're obsessed with me. You're absolutely obsessed. Okay, I got you, Purple. No, we don't block them. We'll mute them. We bring truth. We bring statistics. We bring data. We show sources. They bring slurs and they bring insults. That's all they do. Slurs and insults. We try to have genuine conversation. Yes, you are the racist. If you are a Trump voter, you absolutely are. 150,000%. If you don't agree, come up here and let's chat. Come tell me why you're not. Tell me why I'm wrong. That's what I'm here for. We're having conversation. But I can't get any Trump voters to come up here and talk to me because you're scared. If you're invited up and you don't come up, you're going to be muted in the chat. The only patriots that are left in this country are Democrats. We're the only ones that are actually fighting for democracy. You guys are perfectly fine with fascism. You're perfectly fine with an authoritarian. You're perfectly fine with all of that. We're the only ones that are trying to find or to fight for this country. So I don't ever want to hear you ever call yourself a patriot. Ever, 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 ever again. Ever. Ever again. Because you guys are letting this fool take over this country. He's making a mockery of this country. Oh, I want to show you guys a video, and then I want to hear what the they're hiding, Val. I want to show you guys this video. And I really want a Trump supporter to come up here and respond. Give me a minute to get it done. I am not an unhinged Dem. I am here fighting for democracy while you're letting a fascist take over. If you promise to leave, I will buy you a one-way ticket to Russia if you'll just leave. I will buy you a one-way ticket to Russia. And you can go live with a real... Did you vote for Trump? I don't care if you're a libertarian, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. If you voted for Trump, tough shit. You voted for Trump or you voted third party. You don't vote, then you still got Trump. Congratulations. You still got us Trump. If you're too lazy to vote, I'm not even bothering to talk to you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you didn't vote at all, you got us Trump. Thank you very little. I'm here fighting for the Constitution. I'm here fighting for the rule of law. I'm here fighting for our democracy so that we have a country to leave our children. I guess I'm on the coward side. I might have to do another restart. I don't want to, but I might have to because they're too afraid to come up and talk to me. I am fighting for it. I'm fighting every day. I'm trying to educate people into what's happening so that and a lot of them have changed their mind and they see what's happening. It's fucked up. You just have your blinders on because you think this is some kind of sport, like a game. Like, we won. This is our goddamn democracy. This is our country. This is our freedom. This is affecting people's lives. It's disgusting. People are getting hurt. Hold on one second. Let me stop it. Okay. I'm going to turn the volume up and I'm going to put it on my backup account. I want you guys to listen to this. We're a goddamn constitutional pro. God, they're so fucking dumb. Like, just profoundly dumb. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking rabid turtles. All right. All right, here we go. All right, let me back it up just a touch. Yep, just like that. That is not AI. God, these people are dumb. No lies detected. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. All right. It's all over TikTok. Just go find it. How do we go from 500 people to 58? Is TikTok glitching? Or did 500 people leave? This is weird. My counter says 58. It is so weird. My counter says 58. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm looking for Trump voters to talk to. Sunny. Oh, I'm guessing that was a. I'm guessing that was a. Guessing that was a tapping error. But anyway, somebody says they see 670. I see 58. It's not going up or down. It's just staying at 58. Anyway, whatever. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I might have to restart. It's funny. See, some people say 667. Some people say 58. This is crazy. Anyway, TikTok is really messing up. You can't like the live. You can't tap on the screen. Well, I can't close and reopen because I'll have to go down. I guess I could stop over. You're in the UK at 665. Okay, thank you. Some people can tap, some people can't tap. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to do a restart, guys. I'm sorry to do it again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna just restart again real quick because it's not letting. It wasn't even letting me. Yeah, it's glitching out on me. So I'll be right back. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'll be right back. That's crazy. Even the page when I usually comes on whenever I'm going, it's just spinning like nothing's happening. Okay, I'm gonna go out of the live. I'm gonna go out. Y'all hang tight. I don't have a pending update or anything, so I was just want to check and make sure there wasn't like a
March 5th.
Like there was an update or something that they needed to do because that's why it was glitching funny or whatever. But we'll try it one more time. And we're live. Hopefully it works. Hello, hello. We are back. Y'all could just hit that screen repeatedly, quickly to get us on the For You page. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry to ask you again. I'm so sorry, but I really do appreciate you. That's really weird. Is it happening to everybody? Okay. That's weird. All right. Thank you, Nisi. Thank you. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I got it off TikTok. I got that video from TikTok. TikTok. Yeah, the numbers are all over the place. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Just keep on hitting the screen, guys. Hit the screen. Hit the screen. It is glitching. Oh, it's back down to 55 again. Now it's 196. It is all over the place. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just hit that screen often. Yeah, the numbers are wild. I'm going to bring up my backup account here real quick, and we'll just start getting some people up. Oh, we got another garden variety racist in here. Just a moment. Let me go ahead and get rid of this disgusting, filthy creature. Okay, that was easy. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I got rid of him. Hi, I can't even see you. What is happening? Just give me 1 second. I can't see you. You haven't even popped up on my, I can see you on my backup, but I can't see you on my main screen that I'm looking at you on. This is so weird. I think TikTok is broken today. I know he's good there, but I have to be able to mute and remove if things happen. So I have to be able to see them. Are they muted?
What's up?
Oh, this is so weird. Anyway, okay. I can't click on his box. So mods, I need you to be hyper vigilant, please. Oh, this is crazy. Hold on. Let me try one thing before we get into it. I'm so sorry. Bear with me 1 second. Just trying to see if I do something that makes a difference. This is so weird. Okay. Anyway, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I voted for Trump this time.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Sure. 42, New York.
Okay.
It's been an interesting run. A lot of market volatility, which has been very, very beneficial for a lot of folks here. So
it's been beneficial for who?
People who actively invest in the market and keep on top of.
Oh, you've got to be joking. Are you joking? Are you punking me? Like, this is ridiculous. People who invest in the market when the stock market has crashed, people have lost thousands and thousands and thousands in their 401k that they're not going to be able to get back. People don't have 20, 30, 40 years.
Going past 10 years, that's not true. You think of the market as long term. If you look at it short term,
there's some people who do not have they don't have 20, 30 years to wait.
But again, that's poor financial decisions.
No, it's not poor financial decisions. If you've saved your, excuse me, I don't allow men to speak over me.
Don't be a baby daddy like that.
Oh, of course, you're gross. Okay, bye. They're all just so weird. So weird. Why can't I just have any normal conversation? They're just fucking weird. $30,000 in 1 week, people losing is not like, oh, well, it's poor planning. No, they saved their whole lives and they're getting close to retirement and they're getting ready to retire. And then they just lost 30 grand. They don't have another 20, 30 years to wait for it to come back. Dolts. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Can't even have a conversation. They just have to go to just misogyny and name calling. Like I said, we offer statistics, data, sources. They offer insults and slurs. That's all they know how to do. Just simple-minded. Just simple-minded. I know one person who's lost over $200,000. How long is it going to take to get that back? A long ass time. Oh my God, Trump is your daddy. People who use that. So wildly weird. You got daddy issues. But that's your kink, not mine. You voted for Trump. How old are you?
35.
Huh?
I said I'm 35.
Okay. What state did you vote in? Kim, thank you for subscribing.
Massachusetts.
Okay. Did you want to respond to the background? Do you want to add on to the conversation we're having? What do you want to talk about?
I wanted to respond to what you said. I was actually laughing about the stock market comment you made. My stocks are thriving and they've been thriving. I took a small hit when we had the tariffs, but I'm not sure you know much about that because you probably don't have any investments into stocks.
Oh, such assumptions.
No, they're not assumptions, actually. I'm watching my stocks right now.
No, you're making assumptions about me. God, they're so dumb.
You said somebody lost $200,000, which I highly doubt that.
Pamela, are you in the comment section? Because she lost $220,000. So I actually know people who've lost a lot of money. The tariffs haven't even hit yet. That's what you're missing. It's just his market manipulation of tariffs on, tariffs off, tariffs on, tariffs off, tariffs on, tariffs off. He's manipulating the market.
How did the tariffs not hit? The tariffs hit. I took the hit in the market. It was a temporary hit.
No.
It was until he made all the deals.
Nope, you're wrong.
Okay, why don't you enlighten me? Let's hear this one.
Because the shipments that have the first tariff products on them just arrived in America this week. So no, the tariffs, it's him saying, I'm going to put on 145% tariffs. The stock market crashes because the stock market relies on stability. Him saying we're going to do stock markets on, stock markets off, stock markets on, stock markets off is ridiculous.
When did the stock market crash?
If you don't know, then I'm just going to go ahead and hang up because you're not smart enough to have the conversation.
Well, because you're full of shit.
No, I'm not.
That's why you're going to remove me, but go ahead. You just proved my point.
No, how can I talk to you if you're like, when did they crash? Dude, if you don't know.
Because it didn't crash.
Yes, it did. It's crashed multiple times. It's crashed multiple times. Every time he puts the tariffs on, it crashes. Every time he takes it off, they go back down. Every single time. It's happened like 2 or 3 times. It's continually crashing.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say.
I'm just telling you the facts, man. I don't care about your feelings.
Right now, as we speak.
I don't care. Yes, and because he took off the 145% tariff. Why don't you understand this?
He took the 145% off tariff to China. Why? I don't understand. Why is this such a bad thing? I mean, you want to be relying off China? What's the benefit of having?
Who pays the tariffs?
What?
Who pays the tariffs?
The taxpayers pay it, obviously.
Correct.
Okay, and Joe Biden didn't put a tariff?
Targeted tariffs are effective. Blanket tariffs on every. I don't allow men to speak over me. It is not going to start with you. Stop talking when I'm talking. Targeted tariffs can be effective. Blanket tariffs on every single item that comes into the country is the problem.
I'm just like literally laughing at you right now. You're just the epitome of every liberal. It just cracks me up. You guys just hate Trump's winning. There's nothing you can do too. How about the impeachment that failed?
He's not winning.
Okay, that's why he's got all these deals and Biden didn't do anything.
What deals? What deals does he have? What deals?
Just happened yesterday with Qatar.
What deals? What deals does he have? How is it going to help you, Trumpy? How is it going to lower? How is his deals in Qatar going to help your grocery prices, your housing prices, your energy prices, your gas prices? How is any of these dumpy deals? Shut the fuck up. Stop speaking when I'm speaking.
Okay, cat lady.
Yeah, that's all you guys have. You don't have any sources. You don't have any data. You don't have any facts. You have insults. You have insults and you have slurs. You have insults and you have slurs. That's all you have. Okay, cat lady. That's all you have. That's all you have. Same thing as I got yesterday. Did you take your pills? Did you take your medication? Just a child. Just a grown child. They have nothing. They have nothing.
Where's your background in economics?
I never claimed to have one.
Well, you sound like you talk like you have better economics than everybody. So I would love to hear where you get all your background from.
I don't have to tell you or show you or prove anything to you. We all have eyeballs. We all have eyeballs, right? And we can see the stock market fucking crashing and why they're covering it on the news 24/7 because it's fucking crashing. I don't need to have a fucking economics degree to see that the stock market is crashing.
Okay.
And I listen to economists that actually do it for a living. I listen to economists who do it for a living. And they're the ones who said we're going to be going into a recession if these tariffs stay on. So now that he took off 115% of the tariffs, they said, okay, maybe we're not going to go into recession now. That's what the market does when there's instability. So I listen to the economists that actually do it for a living. I don't listen to Trump. I don't listen to Fox News. Rick, see, thank you for subscribing.
You just said market instability. Where is the market being unstable?
Oh my God, you are so dumb. I'm done with you. You're boring as fuck. Go. Read a book. Read something. Do something. God almighty. Adult. Marbles in your mouth. Willfully ignorant. Where's your economic degree? I called it from the beginning. Wasn't smart enough to have the conversation. Just cat lady, did you take your pills? They have nothing. They just can insult, slur, and crash. They don't have any facts. They don't have any data. They don't have any sources. They just slur. Insult. That's all they have. That's it. They have nothing. They're like broken records. Exactly. Oh, he said his 401k is doing great. They all lie. They just lie. Period. They just lie. There's no way. There just isn't any way. Y'all, this TikTok goal, it had to have 40 different people have to give one rose. It's not just 40 roses. It's 40 different people. So if you didn't and you want us to participate, it's just cost you one coin, which I think is like a penny. But if you guys could help me knock that out, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, I am looking to talk to you. So if you would like to hit the guest request and come up, let's have a conversation. Please bring some facts, data, anything other than feelings would be fucking fabulous. Now you guys rock. I love you guys. Thank you so much. All they do is listen to Donald Trump. They think he's like the best thing since the second, like the second coming of Christ. Oh, Lance is back. My fucking pro. Hey, Lance.
Can you hear me?
I can.
I'm sorry if there's background noise. I'm driving.
Okay, that's all right.
Hey, is it illegal? I need some. I'm gonna go to two things. I need to answer one
You cannot host a live while you're driving.
Okay, because I was doing that earlier, and they kicked me off, and I'm kicked off for like
Yeah.
4 hours for doing something dangerous, and I didn't know if that was.
Yeah, you can't host a live while you're driving because they consider that to be dangerous. But you can be a guest on the live because you're not hosting it. So because a lot of people can do hands free. You just can't host a live.
Gotcha.
Which is probably why you got kicked.
It was. It was. The thing I wanted to comment on was you were talking about 401k.
Oh.
I don't have a 401k. I have what's called a 457. It's like a 401k, but it's for men.
It's for what? It just froze for me.
But my pension, I can put it into a 457.
Okay, it froze.
Still there?
My camera froze on my side. I didn't hear anything you said. I'm so sorry. I apologize. My camera froze.
A 457 is like a 401k, but it's for municipal employees, like for firefighters and teachers and things like that.
Okay.
Anyway, I took about and I don't have a lot in there, but and you were talking about your friend that lost 200,000.
Yeah.
I lost, and I think it was May 2nd, whatever that day was. I lost about $30,000 that day. But I will tell you that it's all come back. I've got it all back now. Now that's my experience. I'm not saying that's going to be everyone's experience. I have a friend I work with. His parents are retired, and their financial guy freaked out and told them to pull their money out. They pulled their money out that day, and they lost a crap ton of money. Money that they would probably have made back by now if they wouldn't have taken it out.
Yeah, but when the market is unstable, when he keeps causing all this instability of tariffs on, tariffs off, tariffs on, tariffs off, that's why it's bad. The stock market is usually pretty reliable because it's stability. But when he comes in and he just keeps on destabilizing the market, people don't know what to do because if they're already retired, what if it goes down more? Then they lose more money. So when making the economy unstable is not a good thing.
It's not. I agree with you, and a lot of things you say, I actually do agree with you on. I know as a Trump voter, and I don't really choose to be put into a class of being called a MAGA or a Trump supporter. Yes, I did vote for him, but the one positive thing that you can say about the market is when it goes down, you're an idiot if you don't sink a bunch of money into it because it's gonna go back up. It always does.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't have money. But a lot of people don't have money to put back into it.
I know that.
But what you just said is actually the problem.
Right, because that's what they did. That's what the billionaires and millionaires did.
But well, it's not just that. You didn't gain any money over the time that it's been down, and you haven't totally recovered yet because you won't recover until the market gets up close to 45K again. Okay? And the whole entire time that the market is below where it was when it took this dive, you're not earning. That's the problem. Is you're not earning.
Well, I take advantage of it when it drops, and I buy more.
Right, if you can.
If you can.
Yeah, I get it. I know everybody can. I understand that. But
everybody.
And retirees don't have time to rebuild either. I mean, a lot of people that are retired don't have time to build.
I get it. I understand. I'm not in that category yet. I'm not retired, so I'm still in my earning years, and I'm still when it drops, I put more money in because I know it may be years before it goes up, and I get it. There's people that are living off of those 401ks, and it really screws them up.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a friend that did that. He did that the day, you know what I'm saying? The day after it dropped the first time before he made the announcement.
Yeah.
He lost that entire 20 grand. Gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the danger you take with the stock market.
It's a gamble. That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's the danger you take. That's why playing those games is a little bit risky. Where most people try to play on the earnings that they have in there as it grows.
For sure. Yeah.
But the longer this thing stays down, and we're talking about a quarter of drop, okay? I mean, it's actually been an entire quarter of drop.
And this entire quarter below, you know what I'm saying, below where we need it to be, it costs people earnings.
I get it. I see it on my statements. I get it. My son's 19, and I've got him. He went and bought stocks. He's in college, but he's got a part-time job, and his have gone up. And it just since the biggest drop, I think what was it, May 2nd, May 3rd was the big one.
Yes, we still haven't recovered to where we were.
Right, because it was at 44,000 when he took over office. The stock market was at 44,000. I think it's at what, like 33.
It was almost 45K.
Yeah.
That's true. I understand. My son bought some on May 3rd, I believe, and so his have done nothing but go up. He got in at the right time.
But it's still not good. Can you admit that this is not good? I mean,
I can absolutely admit the volatility is not good for retired people at all. It's not good.
Well, it harms the people who
are putting in.
But it harms the people who need it most. Like people that are retired, people that only have Medicare for their income, and they subsidize it with their saving, with their 401ks and their pensions and whatever they've been saving. It's really not good. It's they're the ones who are hurting, and don't take this the wrong way, because you know that I for some reason I like you. You're probably the only one I've ever liked, but it seems like you're just very flippant about it, and I think that's what's not sitting right with me.
Well, and I'm not. I mean, I know that it is hurting people who are relying on the stock market to live off of. I know that. I don't personally know anyone that's.
Well, but there's a reason behind that. Okay. It's been a half a century of Republican decisions that have put us in this exact situation.
That is true.
We lost pensions. You're one of the few that have a pension. You realize that, right?
Right. Like my mom, like the boomer generation, almost all of them had pensions. It came with their job. But
yeah, I'm very fortunate. I've got a very good pension.
Right, got a good pension because there's a union, right?
Yes. He's a firefighter.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a union. That's why you've got a 458. It's because you're got a pension.
Well, no. Just to clarify, I have a Oklahoma State fire pension, and then we have the option of also contributing to a 457, which is like a 401k, but it's for municipal employees.
Exactly.
It's 100% voluntary. And I got fortunate when I got on, as living a paycheck to paycheck. I had a captain that said, "Hey, you need to put some money into this and keep doing it, no matter what, And
yeah, because you're playing the stock market that you're not doing with the pension. And that's the thing. Pensions are stable.
Oh, he said he was driving and they kicked him.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I guess you can't. So if you say you're driving, if you're driving, don't say it.
Say you're driving, yeah.
I think you can come back up. I don't think you got
yeah, I don't think he got hurt.
I don't think you got knocked for. Come back if you can. They are on it. He said he was driving though. Right. I thought they could. So the terms of service when I read the terms of service, it said you can't host a live. Right. So if you are, don't say it. Okay. Womp, did you vote for Trump?
Oh yeah.
I did not.
Same Womp I know.
Oh.
But I just wanted to make a correction here. With the prompt, right? So,
okay, I've seen it 942 times in the comment section. I saw what you had to say.
So I just want to put that
I saw it. You spammed it 99 times, which is why I ended up muting you, because it's very annoying.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
All right. I'm just looking for Trump voters. Thanks.
What was he spamming?
He's like, Afrikaners is a language. It's not a people. It's not. He was just like, Afrikaner is a language. And it's just over and over and over. I'm like, okay.
So I'm thinking it is the Womp.
Is the screen? Okay, there it goes. I thought my screen froze again. TikTok is whack today.
Just doing some weird stuff this morning too.
Well, I had to restart because it said I had 55 people in my live and it never would go up or go down. Oh yeah, you were here. Okay. If you voted for Donald,
we had 58. I was showing 58.
I was showing 58. Yeah, and then somebody else said no, it's like 697. I'm like, what?
Although there was 99 plus in the thing when you hit the deal. It's weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Right now it says 713.
Yeah, I've got 713.
That's so crazy. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. It's been being wonky donkey all day. So if you guys want to help support my live, I do have my Cash App, Venmo. They're both spelled the same way right here on the yellow banner, Diavatalks. I am here every single day, 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. If you want to help support my live, I would truly be grateful. Otherwise, just keep hitting that screen. And if you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up.
Yeah, we saw that, Lucky.
Yeah, they rang the doorbell. Yeah, you can get it. The package was delivered. Ava's like, somebody rang the doorbell. Like literally, if their life depended on it, they would never open up the door. Oh, they would never open the door. Like I've taught them, when you're children, you do not ever have to open the door. Like just don't ever open the door, even if you hear it. I remember as a kid, as soon as the doorbell rang, we ran to the door, man. We were like, who's there? So I taught my kids, do not go anywhere near the door.
Who's here?
And so literally they will sit there. And if somebody rings it 94 times, they will listen to it ring 94 times and they still will not even move, not even flinch.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I don't know if I really heard my doorbell. We lived in a neighborhood that we never really even shut the door. That's what's cold.
That's so funny. Could you just do a short commercial just while we're waiting for Trump supporters to come in here? Because I have to go to the restroom so bad. All right.
Everybody keep using those fingers. You know what to do. Hit that little gold heart by Diva's name. That makes you part of her team on her 2.0. If you appreciate, you know what I'm saying, if you appreciate the live and everything like that, share it out. You can do that by now, just pushing and holding the screen where the refugee is. And push and hold the screen and it'll give you your list of friends. You can just go down and pick them and do it that way. You don't have to hit the arrow anymore. If you don't have any friends, you can hit the arrow and hit copy link, and that copies it to the FYP. Everybody knows what I've said. Keep doing it with your fingers. You should be seeing things flying across the screen. And then let's see. She has her Diavatalks. She has her little Diavatalks banner up there. That's her Cash App or Venmo. Please, help her support her. She's here 4 hours a day, every day of the week. Just go, so support her live. This is how she makes her money and how she works. So please help with the support. If you want to support me or most of the other co-hosts that come on this show, we have our Cash Apps and Venmos in our bios. Let's see. She's taking a little bit longer than usual. Let's see. What else can I have y'all do? Y'all are doing the hearts. You're doing stuff. Hit little gifts up there. She's got the little snap fingers. Those aren't that hard. Bust out those little goals. Those also help get the live out to the FYP as well. Right now, we're a popular live. We're D1 League. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can get us to C. Just everybody keep tapping and let's get the goals up and go from there. All right.
I made it back. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Val. Thank you for holding it down for me. All right. We do have somebody in the... Okay. We have somebody in the queue. B. Lloyd. Did you vote for Trump?
It's fucking GoPro.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm sitting in my office still.
Awesome. Okay.
Not moving. Just sitting here. Sitting here staring out the window looking at the birds.
Okay, that sounds great. Can I just ask you if we can get off the stock market for a minute? Can I ask you how you think, or what do you think about all of the? Because I haven't talked to you for a long time after the election here.
Yeah, I've been so busy.
Yeah, I know.
Let me tell you who I thought of as I was watching the news the other day, and I saw these white African people getting, I don't know, citizenship, whatever they're getting. I thought of you. I thought, oh, good Lord, she's going to have a heyday with this one. Because this is blatant
actually not.
allegedly in the
They're actually
country,
not. Can I stop you? Hold on. It's something that Elon Musk started on X. And let me bring it up here. I don't know if I made a background with it. Did I? Maybe it wouldn't
But I
fit.
thought of you when I saw it on the news. I thought, oh shit, she's gonna have fun with this one.
No, I mean, here's what you need to
It's
understand about
actually,
the
yeah,
situation.
I was going to say, go ahead, Val.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, here's what you need to understand. The white tea population, I don't know why you can't say the word, but the white tea population in South Africa, which is 7%,
Of the population.
yeah, of the population, owns 70%
Of the
of
land.
the land.
Yes. From apartheid. They stole it from the from the black people.
Okay, and of course,
Do you have any idea what the breakdown in the United States of America is?
Let's let Val finish the story just so we get a full picture.
It's not that much.
It's not that.
As bad as that, I promise you.
I'm just curious.
Because we're not 7% of the population.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so
But we did steal all the land from the natives.
Yes, we did.
so we've got, what I'm saying, so you've got that issue over there, which is that's a current issue, that's a current situation for them. Okay, now they have their first black president, and God, I guess a century,
Yeah.
because it started in 1913. So I guess a century, and he wants to equalize the playing field.
Give them back some of the land that they stole. Yeah.
Right. And that's, what I'm saying? And that's his goals, to equalize the playing field. And I agree with what he's trying to do. Now, if that's what you call persecution, because they're not being persecuted anyway.
Nope.
That you're aware of.
No, they're not.
We've got people there. We have people on site. You know what I'm saying?
You do?
No, the country does. I mean, we have doctors and things that go to that country, that go to South Africa all the time.
Sure.
Okay? There's no reported persecution of the white population in South Africa. I mean, I'm sure there's tensions. There'd be tensions in that situation anywhere, I would think.
When you've been
But there is nobody being falsely arrested. There is
Right.
nobody being, taken advantage of. These people are leaving because I don't know, have you ever had an experience with a South African man?
I have.
White male?
I have. My only, honestly, as a child, and Val, you probably can attest to this. The movie Lethal Weapon, maybe it was Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah.
Where that horrible man, that
Well,
South
I know
African
exactly
guy.
what you're talking about.
That's my experience. That's my experience with white South Africans. Honestly.
Yeah, and the truth of the matter is that's not far off.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
Okay, it's really not far off. Every one of them I've ever met, and I've met a few, and I've worked with one for a while, and the amount of racism and vigor and hate in these people are insane.
Yeah, I saw the thing that Diava posted earlier, that one of the tweets that one of those people, and I wouldn't question it at all. I would think, yeah, that's probably spot on for what those people are like down there.
It is. They're that way here.
And they have a contract to go get, like, I think if I remember properly, 5 more plane loads to bring here.
Yeah, 5 more plane loads to bring that people in. I mean, I have some massive thoughts about this.
Oh, and I'm a guy that doesn't agree with everything Trump does. This is one of the things I don't agree with.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
We're trying to limit, the importation of foreigners into our country.
Well, they shut off They shut off.
It gets worse than that.
Right. I'm just saying, it's not good optics at all.
Well, you know about the 12 months housing. You know about all the stuff that they're getting. What you don't know about is what J.D. Vance has done and what's happening with the farmland. Okay?
Right, the acre trader.
Yeah, and have you heard of Acre Trader?
No.
Acre Trader
It's
is
an app.
company that suddenly came out
What, about a year ago or so?
That started by J.D. Vance and
It was
others.
started by J.D. Vance, came out a year ago, and they're buying up farmland from farmers that, because of the, what's going on right now, they can't afford. So they're buying the farmland on the cheap.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get contacted every day by almost every day by somebody, some land buyer wanting to buy my land on the cheap.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They've bought a ton on the cheap. As far as we know right now, a little over, from what the reports I've read, anywhere between 47,000 and almost 47,000 and almost 100,000 acres is what I've heard so far that they've bought. Okay. We didn't know he was going to do this. We didn't know what was going on. And a lot of this is because subsidies, they shut down the subsidies programs, and the farmers have no choice.
Plus, the tariffs are hurting. They can't export their goods. Right.
We found out that a lot of these South Africans that are coming over are going to be getting this land.
Apartheid, the United States now.
Well, they're not getting mine because I won't sell it to them.
Right, but you may have to deal with them though if you got people around you.
But you know what, B. Lloyd, what the problem is that if you remember back in history, when they abolished slavery and all of that, they said they promised how old are you?
We're the same age.
Okay.
Just a few months old. It was a joke.
They were promised 40 acres and a mule.
Yeah.
And they never got it, neither of any of their ancestors. So you have to think about the people that have been oppressed in this country, the people that were promised, 40 mules and 40 acres and a mule, and they've never gotten it, neither of any of their descendants, and they've never had a chance to build generational wealth or anything like that. And then they're going to give this land to these white people. I mean, you have to understand how obviously racist this is.
And I mean, I actually, and I had a thought about this morning too. I mean, because of this. I mean, this is so ridiculous in so many ways. It can go so many ways. I don't even know why you attempt something like this.
I don't either.
It's so bad.
I don't either. This is what I'm going to tell you. My comment this morning. If you can't make women have them, import them.
Yep.
If you what?
If you can't make women have them, you import them. Because they've been saying that we have a white baby shortage. We have a white people shortage. So that's why they're trying to make women have babies. They want women to have more babies. So they're saying if they can't make women have them, they're just going to import them in.
I thought you were saying lemon. I thought you were saying
women.
Lemons and women. I get it. WOMAN. I got it. Yeah.
This is all very wrong, and it's so racist.
There's a lot of stuff you guys say that I do agree with. I mean, there absolutely is. And I see it, and I'm like, what in the world is this man thinking?
He's racist, and which is what I've been telling you from the jump. He is a racist, and Elon Musk and his family benefited from the apartheid in South Africa. They were part of the white people that were suppressing and taking the land from the black people. So, I mean, he is a known racist, and he even threw up his salute on Inauguration Day, telling us kind of where he stood. And you guys were like, nah, not maybe you, but MAGAs, Trump supporters like, nah, he didn't mean that. He's not racist. What are you talking about? Yeah, we all know. And we've been trying to tell you all this time that Donald Trump is a racist. We've been telling you all of these things. And I feel like maybe that I'm looking for when the red line hits for you. When are you finally going to be like, this is my red line? Because it's obviously not like kidnapping people off the streets and sending them to concentration camps in El Salvador. That doesn't seem to be the red line. When are you ever going to regret your vote?
Well, I would say, I was thinking about this earlier when I turned on your TikTok. And I don't mean get blasted for this, but when there's a good candidate to vote for, I don't feel like there's a good candidate in the last two elections to vote for.
Well,
in the last three elections, I don't feel like there was a good candidate to vote for, to be honest with you.
I'm going to tell everybody everything, the same thing.
You can agree that you can say that there wasn't a good candidate,
She was excellent candidate.
but I would dare you to actually put her resume against any candidate other than Barack Obama that's ran the last 50 years.
Yep. She was highly qualified. She was probably overqualified. I mean, they're like disappearing people off the streets. He's asking the Supreme Court to suspend habeas corpus. Do you even know what that is?
It's a legal term.
It's basically due
process.
It's basically due process, correct?
Yeah.
So that means if they take habeas corpus away, that means from you too. So if you get charged, they say you stole this person's cow, you don't get your day in court. They just take you to jail.
No. Here they hang you from a tree.
Oh, you can't say that, man.
I'm sorry.
God damn, dude. Ooh, I gotta drop you down.
I mean, wasn't wrong. That's the way it worked in the 1800s.
Well, he's in Oklahoma. It probably still does. Let's just be honest. That was probably a true statement. But nonetheless, there's just some things you can't say on TikTok, man. Ah. Yikes. Scott, did you vote for Trump? Scott? I do love the TikTok shop. I buy stuff from the TikTok shop all the time. The TikTok shop is the best. Oh, I can't say what happened because I dropped him because of what he said. So I can't say what he said. Get it? I can't say what he said. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, it's okay, Scott. It's all right. I do love the TikTok shop, though. I'm trying to hope it saves me.
You should be okay.
I should be. I hope so. But I was like, oh. I was like, yikes. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. There's over 730 people in here. And
Let's back up. I want to have that Kamala conversation with him.
Yeah.
That's important, I think, because I don't know what people want out of a candidate.
I know she had at least experience in all three branches of government. She worked in, I think, two of the three. She was an attorney. She was a district attorney, then attorney general of the second largest Department of Justice, second only to the United States Department of Justice, a senator, a vice president. The next logical step, if she would have been a white man, would have been the presidency. Like her progression up through politics, her education. She even didn't she have a degree in economics as well?
I believe she does. Yes.
I mean, like, she was infinitely qualified. I mean, she was just infinitely qualified.
The plan that she had should have resonated with everybody in this country. That's middle class. Because she was looking to bring back Clinton era tax plans and economic plans that grew the middle class. In the last 50 years, that is the only period of time that the middle class grew.
And we balanced the budget for the first time. Thank you for the candy bouquets. I thought those were cute. I know. She had empathy, and she actually cared about people. People wouldn't be being disappeared off the streets. I assure you of that. The Supreme Court would be having a hearing this morning on whether birthright citizenship is guaranteed.
And she wanted to pass the immigration bill.
And we'd have a secure border.
That the Republicans put forth. Keep that in mind.
Kamala would have been, we would be able to sleep at night. We would be up here having very different conversations. We would be up here talking to Trump voters that were angry that we were like charging millionaires and billionaires and corporations more. They would just be totally different conversations.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be a thing like that.
Oh God, my dad just text messaged me a YouTube video link. Oh Val, if I told you how bad I don't want to open that, I'm not opening it now. I can't because I'll go off live. But my dad used to forward me stuff on Facebook all the time. The most QAnon crazy. Oh my God. My dad's so far down the rabbit hole. Oh, he hasn't sent me those for probably 2 years. Maybe 4 since C19, because he used to send me C19 videos ad nauseum too. Oh my God. He believes all. Is my dad invested in the stock market? Nope. My parents only have Medicare. Yikes. But he sends me, I'm talking tinfoil hat shit. My dad is gone. There's no hope for my parents. My mom, I could if my dad wasn't around. My mom, I have hope for my mom, but with my dad around, there's no chance. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. They do not live in the real world, and I think that they have lead poisoning. Anyway, I did watch that documentary, The Brainwashing of My Dad, and it hit so close to home that it was disturbing. I feel like that's exactly what happened to my parents.
It is disgusting.
And it started back with Rush Limbaugh.
Oh yeah.
Because that's all he listened to. Then it was like Hannity, and it was like, I mean, all real white race. I mean, it was just the brainwashing. As soon as the fairness doctrine was gone, that's when
Rush Limbaugh became. That's when we found Rush Limbaugh's when the fairness doctrine went away.
Yep.
Because he would have never been able to speak the stuff on national television and on radio.
Correct.
That he did when the fairness doctrine existed.
Yep. And my dad way back then, and then when Fox News hit, that was it. It's been rabbit hole city since. And my brother's just the same. My brother's maybe even worse than my dad. I mean, it's really, my brother, you would have thought was the campaign manager for Donald Trump.
Tucker Carlson was the rebirth of.
Tucker Carlson was the rebirth of Rush Limbaugh. Yeah, my brother's down the rabbit hole deep too. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for, there's 700, there's getting close to 800 people in here. I know there's Trump voters in here. Yes, I saw Walmart is raising prices. They're like, we're just used to like 2 or 3% changes, which we can kind of deal with and not have to raise the prices. But 30% all at one time, oh golly gee willikers, we're going to have to raise our prices. It's okay, Drew. We told you they weren't going to eat it. Do I talk to my brother? I only have one brother. And no, I don't. Like, I'll see him on Thanksgiving and Christmas, but otherwise, he lives 3 miles from me, but I don't talk to him or see him.
No, man, Glenn, I haven't heard anything about Minneapolis. I'll look that up.
Diava okay with going to El Salvador for illegal criminals? What?
What's that supposed to be?
This is my stalker. He comes, he's on my main, he's blocked from my main account, so he found me on my 2.0, but he's going to be gone now. Bye, CXJJR. Every day he comes in, is like, Diava's a liar, Diava's this. He went on somebody else's live, or when I was in Zeus's live, remember when he said, oh, you have some haters in here? It was that guy. He just, every live I go to, he's just hate on me in the comment section. Is it because of the political differences? It's not political differences. Because my whole family has been Republican and conservative my whole life. That's not the issue. Trump made people lose their morality. Our morals and values no longer align.
He made hate okay.
Correct. It's not opposing family. When you have a racist in your family, you have a homophobe in your family. I'm not going to align myself with them. When I have children that I have biracial children, my 2 adult children are biracial, and one of my children is part of the LGBTQ community. You're voting against my very children. I'm not going to kumbaya with you. No.
I mean, he's starting to lose kumbaya partners. Okay, I mean, the Catholic Church is backing 100% away.
Thank you, Tola. Did you say something, Val?
Yeah, I said that. I said, you know, no love like Christian, you know, no hate
Oh, yeah.
like Christian love. But the Catholic Church is backing away, so he's got problems.
I mean, I wouldn't have. Oh, sorry. When they act like schnazis, talk like schnazis, it's okay to hate schnazis.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks to Pope Leo.
Mm-hmm.
And I would dare to guess that you may see some Catholic priests removed.
I hope so. Shake it up. Come on, Leo. I can't. I mean, they need to put a bubble around this Pope because J.D. Vance is going to the Vatican for his inauguration or whatever. So they need to, because we saw what happened last time he went to the Vatican. Francis went night-night. On a permanent night-night. Yeah, J.D. Vance is going. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I know you're in here. I've seen you commenting. Just request up. Oh, Val, I read some new information about that plane that Qatar was giving him.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's a hand-me-down. They've been trying to get rid of that plane for like 5 years because it's so expensive to keep in the air, and it's so expensive that, and they haven't been able to get rid of it. They couldn't find anybody to buy it.
I bet not. I mean, it's not. It costs a lot of money. $7.47 for an hour.
It's a white elephant gift that nobody wants.
I mean, it's not a very efficient.
It's that white elephant gift that you hope you don't get when you're passing around the gifts. It's a fruitcake.
Oh, and this one's extremely big.
Oh, it's a 747-8 or something. It's like this luxury thing. So he's. It's an insult. He's too dumb to know.
Oh, and then you heard the estimate on it, right? To redo it, right?
No.
Over $1 billion.
Oh, I did. Okay, yeah, I did hear that. I thought there was yeah. Then that means it ain't free. If somebody gives you here, I'm going to give you a free car, but it needs an engine and a transmission. It needs wheels and a steering wheel.
You can't do it anyway. The stupidity of this. Anybody that, of course, my dad was a pilot, so I understand aeronautics. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know a lot about Air Force One. The 747 that is Air Force One is not the same superstructure, which means basically the frame of this plane is not the same as every other 747 that flies. It is entirely different because of what it holds.
Because of the weight of it, right? I mean,
well, yeah, it's just the weight of what it carries, the weight of what it holds, the I'm not going to say weaponry, but the defense systems on board that plane. I mean, we truly don't know all the defense systems of that plane.
No.
Okay, and but everything that's on board, this thing has an entirely different superstructure, and it's if you're going to tear a plane down to the frame to rebuild it, they've already said that by the time they got this plane done to be Air Force One, that they would have already built the 2 Air Force Ones that are in.
Right. Right. Because they said it would be like 2028 or 2029, and he's leaving office in 2029. And so it's just a ruse to get the American taxpayers to upgrade the plane, retrofit it to what to pay all the money, the $1 billion. And then in 2029, they're going to gift it to the presidential library so he can use it from there, which means no other president going forward would get to use it, but it would be retrofitted on a taxpayer dollars. It's just another grift.
Right.
That's all it is. It's just another grift. I mean, I don't see him making it past this year, but the end of this year.
I mean, if he wants the plane that bad, pull all the engines out of it. We'll make it open, and we'll just hand him a bunch of paper mache, and he can make his own.
All right, we have somebody come out. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Hopefully this person did. Chi-Chi, did you vote for Trump?
Oh, she said something.
Who's a tapping? Is that a tapping error?
It's Gigi's.
Yeah. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a kid. It's a
Oh
child.
yeah. Fetus the fetus. No.
Oh, I did see that
the airlines are selling our information. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. That's just what I understand. When they're like, they're just getting out the illegal criminals. All the people that they're going after are documented people because that's where they know where they are. People are there's all the data that Elon got. That's why they asked the IRS for their information. So these people are documented. It's not cheese tax. He wants to go to the bathroom. I'm trying to bring somebody up that Val can talk to because I gotta. All right, there's somebody in the box. Let's see. Hold on, I'll take you out. Serene, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 47 and I live in Texas. Oh boy.
Okay. What did you want to, we were talking about the plane, but what did you want to talk about?
No, I'm just in here viewing y'all's conversation. So I'm just wondering what's going on with anything that Trump's doing right now.
I mean, other than
Like everything? I'll be right back.
So,
crashing our economy.
the economy's not actually crashing. All the
Yes, it
tariffs
actually
are
is.
starting to work.
Actually, it is, sir.
So China moved their tariffs down to 10%.
Because China moved their tariffs down to 10% because Trump bent the knee. Do you think there was some kind of trade deal struck? Or are you even smart enough to have this conversation? Sorry, you can unmute your mic, sir.
Where's the mic? The mic's out.
Okay, I can see you now. I can hear you.
Okay, so China needs us more than we need them.
No, they don't, sir.
They actually do.
No, sir. That's your thinking. Okay, but
No,
it's
that's
actually
not my
the
thinking. Do
reality.
you think that
That's actually not the
European
reality.
Union or anybody else is gonna mess with China after everything that they've done to everybody else?
Struck deals with China.
They haven't struck deals.
Yes, they have, sir. Canada has. The UK has. South Africa has. Mexico has. And a lot of other South American countries have already struck deals with
And they don't have a lot to offer either.
Oh, yes, they do, sir.
Like what?
See, that you're thinking your American exceptionalism
Yep.
doesn't count for the reality of what's actually happening today.
So the reality
The reality of what's happening today is Americans are having to pay 30% more for their products. The reality of what's happening today is that job loss is real, and that we've lost thousands and thousands, actually hundreds of thousands of jobs now under this administration.
And so has China.
Okay? No, they haven't.
Yes, they
China
have.
doesn't work that way, so you don't even
who's telling
the
you?
economic measure.
Where are you getting this information
Sir,
from?
anybody with an economics degree can go look this up. Anybody without an economics degree can actually go look this
So
up.
you're getting
China is not hurting.
information from where?
China is not hurting.
Actually,
China's not hurting at all. They're thriving. They're living in
So
2050.
explain to me why they've lost thousands of businesses and the people
But
are calling for
where
the
are you getting this thousands of
resignation
businesses
of their
from?
own
Tell me where
president.
this thousands of businesses is.
What source are you getting your information
Where all
from?
the
Sir,
businesses
sir,
are.
but you just made a claim. Tell me who China is losing
Why
thousands
don't you
of
tell me what money have we lost and what businesses has gone
Sir,
under?
We've lost trillions of dollars in our stock market. We've lost trillions of dollars in our GDP.
Who is telling you that?
Sir,
The
that's
statistics.
All different information.
The
that-
statistics.
We're not talking about MSNBC and CNN type.
No, sir.
No.
We're talking about the National Labor Relations Board. We're talking about Congress. Our GDP is kept up with every day. You can go look at it, sir. We've lost trillions in GDP.
And we were losing trillions.
No, we did not.
Because of the tariffs that were on us.
No.
No.
So
No.
what y'all think is we should just bow
Do you
down
listen?
to everybody else's tariffs. And then
Okay, I need you to
There was no tariffs, sir.
I need you to stop talking because you're not listening. You're not engaging in the conversation. You're just verbal diarrhea
He's just repeating OAN and Fox talking.
because you're not listening. You're not engaging. We're telling you where we're getting the statistics from. There's only one set of facts. You don't get your own set of facts. There's just one set of facts. You may like them, you may not. But there's not like Republican facts and Democrat facts and all that. Our GDP is a number. The stock market is a number. Those things are calculated and followed and tracked, is what we're trying to tell you. So when we say we've lost trillions of dollars in the stock market, it's because that's because we've lost trillions of dollars by the numbers. Same with the GDP. So it's stuff that can be verified, that's tracked. It's just called data.
But we don't even talk about the important one, right? The dollar.
The dollar's down to what, 93 cents?
It was down to 89 cents last time I looked.
Oh, wow. It's gone down more. Last time I saw it was 93 cents. So the value of the dollar has gone down as well. Okay, you can unmute, but man, you got to listen as well.
But so do y'all have to listen.
No, we don't have to listen, sir.
Yeah, but if it's misinformation, if it's misinformation, I have to stop you.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you the difference between you and me. I read and research these subjects every day. I read the stock market. I go through and I read what our GDP is and where it's coming from. I go through and look at the bills that are being put forth and put in place by Congress that are going to either affect that or help that. Okay? You do none of that. You go listen to a talk show host on Fox or OAN and believe what you're being told is real without doing a single piece of research to fact check it.
Exactly.
I watch CSNBC because that gives me direct access to what they're talking about in Congress. I look at, when it comes to courts, I look at court cases to see what the actual facts of the case are. Sir, you came into a fight
Unarmed.
capable
Unarmed.
with no ammunition.
And I just want to tell you, if you said that we have to listen too, but I'm just letting you know that it's incumbent upon me as a host that if you're spreading misinformation, I have to stop you because then my live gets flagged for misinformation. And I'm not willing to lose and get my live shut down because you don't have factual information. So we're trying to help you. We want to have the conversation, but we've got to listen. And if you're spewing misinformation, I have to stop you. You can
You
unmute.
can try to have a realistic conversation. You can unmute your mic and try to have a realistic conversation. But a realistic conversation requires that you listen.
Y'all aren't listening.
Okay, you got your wife or whoever that was just said the R slur, and now you're gone. I have to start over. I just got a violation. God damn it.
Here we go.
See, I'll be right back, guys. Fucking idiots.
March 15th.
It's like the third time I've had to start over. I don't really know how to do a slur. Disgusting. Welcome back, everybody. How to do a restart again. Just can't help themselves, can they? They just got a slur. There we go. I finally got my circle back. There we go. All right. And I'm back. Oh, yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you, guys. I see everything flying. Thank you for hitting the screen and getting me back up on the For You page. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Sorry, you have to keep this like the third or fourth time you guys have had to tap me back up on the For You page. But I really appreciate you. They can't help themselves. They always slur. That's all they got. What did I say earlier? We have statistics, data, sources, documents. They have slurs, insults, and crash outs. That's it. That's all I got. Right, Kelly? Same. Imagine being surrounded by them 24/7. It's so fucking fun. And loads of loads of misinformation. Yeah. All right. Exactly. Welcome back again. All right. Let me bring up my backup account. Yeah. I thought it was his girlfriend or his wife just chirping in his ear. I know it's nearly friendly time, but I have to at least have one MAGA conversation in order to get the viewership up. Because if it's just an echo chamber, people will just not even stop. So hang tight. I know we had to start over many times today, but I have figured out the formula on TikTok. All right. All right. We are back. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Okay, let's see. All right, everybody, keep hitting that screen. You guys are doing awesome. We're at 15K. Let's see how quickly we can get to 50K. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come up. Let's have a conversation. Everybody else, just keep hitting that screen for me. I can't just say send the hearts flying because now there's all kinds of stuff. There's hearts and arrows and crowns and all kinds of stuff. Welcome, welcome. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on up. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. Somebody's dropped a slur, so I had to start over again. For those of you asking what happened. Because of course they do. They always do. All that hate in their heart, they can't help it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's go. Who's a snowflake? I mean, I know MAGA's a snowflake. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. There's 400 people in here now. I know that there's Trump voters in here. So go ahead and hit the guest request and come on up. You like my witchy laugh the best? Mitri is one of my Mitri is one of my Mitri is one of my mods. She's being funny. But yet we see them saying the Dems result to bad language. LOL, not us though. Oh, I cuss like a sailor. No, not everything's a slur. There are very specific words that are slurs. Not everything is a slur. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I had to do a restart. This is like my third time restarting, so the timing's off a little bit. So I am looking for a Trump voter. I will get to friendlies, but I just need. I'm going to have one more conversation with a Trump voter. So go ahead and hit the guest request and come on up. Come on up. Your home insurance went up, but I've never used it. Yeah. Everything is going to go up. Just so you guys know, when these tariffs hit, well, they're already starting to sit. I know. They don't mind that for some reason. They don't mind the thundercut word. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. Everything's going to go up. The corporations will take any and all opportunities. American companies that do not even have elements to them that are imported are already, they're going to raise their prices too, because if they figure they can get money, just like they did during C-19, if they can raise prices because inflation went up, even when inflation came back down, the prices didn't come back down. So if corporations can find a way to screw us and make a more profit, they will absolutely do that. So everything is going to go up. Congratulations, MAGA. I hope you get everything you voted for. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. Well, we have no choice but to pay it. And they know that. They know that. We have to eat. We have to live. They know we have to pay it. And we will pay it because we have to have it. That's what's so sad about it and so sick about it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. You have severe lip fatigue? Come talk to me, Jersey Bob. Come on up. You have lip fatigue. Oh, poor baby. Oh, babe, poor baby. See, they'll come in here all, I have lip fatigue. So I'm like, come on up, let's have a conversation. Crickets. They're just keyboard abusers. They don't really want to say anything. Mr. Logic said, hey, Bob, do you know that the best birth control in the world is a Jersey accent? Oh, goodness. Hey, Mago, where are all the posts? Like, everyone's on social media, right? Thank you, Patty Mel. Everyone's on social media. Everyone's on TikTok, some kind of social media. Where are all the videos, pictures, lives with $1.98 gas in the background? Oh, because he lied? Oh, yeah. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. There's over 500 people in here. I know these are not all Trump voters. Harris voters. Everybody's talking about $1.98 gas. And ain't not a goddamn person put one single stupid. It's $3.19 where I am. I did see the Bruce Springsteen video. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on, it's 319 in Florida, but of course we have the highest inflation in the entire country, so there's that. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no. If I meet somebody, if I meet somebody new, whether it's a friend, anybody, who'd you vote for? Nope. That's what my daughter does. My daughter, she does dating apps and stuff like that. She's 28. And she's like, who'd you vote for? Before even going on a date, who'd you vote for? Weeds them out from the jump. She's like, if there's conservative or Jesus or anything like that in their profile, she's like, nope, swipe. Nope, swipe. Absolutely not. It's not sad. She just doesn't want to be settled down with a misogynistic fucking pig. Racist, homophobic. She is not going to have any part of that. Nope. She said she doesn't want any knuckle draggers, so. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. To NDGA Doug. Why don't you come up? I've invited you. You keep chirping in the comment section. Why don't you come up? 100% Kara. Better find out at the beginning than later. She's never hitching her wagon to that horse. To a MAGA horse. Nope. Nope. Not in any way, shape, or form will that ever happen. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I know there's friendlies that are requesting, and I know this is usually friendly time. I've had to restart like 3 times. So I am looking for Trump voters, so just hang tight. My nose is red. It's fine. I don't know why it looks so red on camera. I was just looking at that. I'm like, why does it look so red? The staph infection is completely gone. I am still taking the medication till it's all gone, just so it doesn't come back. But I don't know why it looks so red. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I did see the Bruce Springsteen recording. I appreciate you, Miss V, though. Oh, I went and got probiotics and prebiotics, the little dummies. I'm not a yogurt fan, so I got some prebiotic and probiotic gummies. The doctor told me that night when he prescribed the antibiotics, and he's like, I gave you a really strong one. You're going to need to get some probiotics. I'm like, okay. I do rub it a lot. That's true. It was not a recording. He was in concert. Bruce Springsteen was given a concert, and he was just, talking about the shitty leadership. So he's definitely not MAGA, which was refreshing. Why did you get a woke chat in your feed? Because we rock. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Okay, nope, none in the box. They are scared of me. They are scared of me. No, he's never been a Republican, no. All smart people are. Rhonda, thank you for the $20 Venmo. Thank you for making MAGA cry one tear at a time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Oh, I forgot to put my Cash App and Venmo on the screen. If you guys want to help support my live, I am here every single day, 7 days a week. If you would like to help support my live, it's just Diavatalks. They're both spelled the same way, one with a $sign and one with a hashtag. So there you go. Put it on the screen for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rhonda. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on. I think it's because the ones that are left are just the crazy ones. Like the MAGAs that are left are just the rabid QAnon red pilled incel crazies. And I try to get them up here to talk to me, have a conversation, and they just like I bring facts, data, sources. They bring slurs, insults, crash outs, and misinformation. I mean, I try. I try to have conversation. I try. They just crash the fuck out. They were a bit different. That's true. They were a bit different before the election. They were cocky. Now they're just rabid. Now they're just angry all the time. I've had to restart 3 different times. That's why I usually take friendlies at 6, but I am trying to do one more MAGA conversation before I do friendlies because I've had to start over so many times. Cocky, but they wanted to talk. Yeah. It's the young ones that baffle me as well. And I don't know why they're so angry. I think they're so angry is because I think they too thought Kamala was going to win and they had all this rage they were going to unleash. And so they had nowhere to unleash it. So now they're just raging even though they won. Fucking nuts, man. Like straight up nut bags. And they do have rage against women. They do not like women. They have so much hatred in their heart, and they do not like women. That's why every time, what about Biden? What about Biden? Well, we're not talking about Biden. Liking women's woke, right? I did watch Adolescent. Yep. And my son games because my son has autism, and he games a lot. And I have lots of conversations with my son because I don't want him to be that gaming platforms are where they red pill a lot of people, a lot of boys. And so I have lots of conversation with my son to keep him from being red pilled. I did see the corn bill being introduced. All these they said there's a male loneliness epidemic, and now they're going to take away their corn. Okay, you're going to be real lonely. You're going to be real lonely. Real lonely. Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters will be your best friend. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, they're starting to leave. I've gone down 15 people. I bet those are Trump supporters, and I just made them all mad. Oh, it will harm our safety. Ladies, you need to pack accordingly. Pack accordingly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. What do you call a Trumper with an IQ over 70? Nobody knows. I guess we'll never know. I love you guys. You guys are so funny. Johnstone, that was funny. Over here on YouTube, I'm a redneck. I'm not even going to say your last word. Hispanic and black men don't like women in charge. That's why they voted Trump. Yeah, misogyny. Yeah, I know. We know. We know. Trump won because of racism and misogyny. We know. We know. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's go. Chop, chop. One more. Let's go. Or I'm just going to start bringing up friendlies and you can fuck off. Real quick. David, thank you for the $2 for a $2 challenge. Okay, David is challenging everybody to send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo there at Diavatalks to help support my live. So if you want to help, if you want to participate in the $2 challenge, just send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo right up there. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. That'll help support my live. I appreciate it. They're all hiding. Yeah, they are winning the longest game of hide and seek today. I'm looking for them, but I can't find them. I'm sure T7. I'm sure. They're sitting over in the corner with their dunce cap on. Or their tinfoil hat. Come out, wherever you are. Come on in, come on. Trump voters, let's go. Come on. Come on, I just want one more. Stop being scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Matria, can you come up for a second? Yeah, they're downloading as much corn as they can. Oh. All right. If you could just.
It doesn't matter how much they download, it's still going to be a felony.
That's true. They're hard. They'll be by an external hard drive trying to download as fast as they can. Can you do a quick commercial break? I got to run really. I got to go do something for Ava real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got you. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. You know what day it is. Make sure that you are hitting that screen. I know that we had to restart, but we are at the end, so just make sure that you're still showing some love. Get some more shares out there if we can. And as always, make sure that you send your daily heart me. If you can contribute to the gifting goal, that would be excellent as well. And then also, make sure that you do subscribe if that is something that you're interested in. Just remember that this is her 2.0 account, so when she gets her main back, you will not have your subscription. You'll have to subscribe there too, just so y'all know. If you'd like to go ahead and donate a little more directly, her Cash App is up there by his eyebrow. Diavatalks at Cash App and Venmo, actually. She does not have a PayPal that she gives out. I'm sorry for that. And then you can also help her by buying stuff out of her merch shop, which is in the link tree in her bio. You can also go ahead and, if you'd like to, you can gift me on the panel or her other account down below. Oh, and that does also help both accounts as well. Thank you all for being here, per usual. And if you are MAGA, she is looking for one more MAGA discussion before the end of the show today. Feel free to request stuff. Friendlies, go ahead, and if you want to come up today, also request stuff. I'm sure that she will be getting to you momentarily. Hi, everybody. Thank you for all of the gifts, and thank you for all of the hellos. I hope you all are having a great day. And since she's not quite back yet, I'm going to do some self-promotion because, duh, we got to, right? I have a show every day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard after Diava logs off. My show is called Good News Today. We discuss good news for inspiration and motivation to keep getting us through these little tough times here. So if you guys would like to join, just go ahead and follow this account, and I will make sure to go live on this account on my Good News Today channel so you can see that as well. Thank you for all the gifts again. Hi, welcome back.
Thank you so much. I had to get. I have to be. I still have to be a mom sometime.
That's your job. This is just your bad.
Right. My main job is being a mom. That's true. Tell them what the name is again. They wanted to know what is it again. Good News.
Oh yeah, it's Good News Today. I can actually, if you would like to, I can bring it in here after I jump down. I can switch accounts and come back under that one so you guys can follow it directly. But my main account, I'll throw it up on the panel for that show.
So you'll find me as well, but it's every day at 7 p.m. Eastern.
As soon as I go off. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah.
Thank you, Mitria. I really appreciate that.
No problem at all. I'm glad I could help.
I
I
appreciate
tried
it.
to get another MAGA up here, and none of them were even commenting in the chat about me. Usually when I come up, I get an insult or two. But I don't even know if you got MAGA in here currently.
Yeah, I'm checking. Evan, hi. Did you vote for Trump or Harris?
Trump.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
19, Iowa.
Okay. What did you want to add?
What do you mean?
Or what did you want to talk about?
Nothing, I was bored.
Okay. Didn't one of these South African families of the refugees that were flying in here, didn't they just move to Iowa?
I have no idea.
Yeah, they were settled in Iowa. Are you happy with him snatching people off the street and sending them to concentration camps?
I don't agree with it.
You voted for it.
So what are you doing to go against it? Are you calling your Congress people? Are you a man, Mitra? Whatever your name is?
No.
No, ma'am, I'm not. Oh. I had a stroke. Do you want to talk about that?
Oh, where'd he go?
He dropped. He just wanted to come up.
That's all he wanted to ask. Yep. That's why he had no conversation. He just wanted to ask you that. Because he's a bigot.
It must suck to be 19 and also celibate.
Oh my God, Lee, thank you for the $50 Venmo. I've learned so much from listening to you. I look forward to your lives daily. Thank you so much. That was so incredibly kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. That was really nice. Iowa is super racist, though, isn't it, usually?
They're not fantastic. I've been there once or twice. I will never go back.
Okay. I've never been there. It's way far from me. I'm all the way down here in Florida. I have no reason to go to Iowa, so I've never been there. Hopefully he doesn't procreate. Miss Lisa, hi. You vote for Harris? My God, that car's loud. That might have been a tapping error. I don't understand why they have to be so hateful either. Do you notice, though, how easy Robert Prevost woke up like a week or two ago and was named Robert Prevost from birth? And then he was chosen to be the next pope. And within hours, everyone in the world was calling him Pope Leo, which is a name he chose. It's just that easy. It's just that easy.
Yeah. I mean, you just have to do it. That's all.
It's just that easy.
Hell, even Donald Trump has a preferred name. Otherwise, you'd be calling him Trump or whatever the hell it was.
Right, his last name isn't Trump. It was Drump. User bunch of numbers. Did you vote for Harris or Trump? All right. Maybe a tapping error. Thank you for tapping. The live glitched. It's been glitching all day. Black Anime Goddess, congratulations on your pinning today.
Thank you. It was yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Okay.
I am exhausted. Oh my God.
I bet you are. Are you an RN? Is it RN or BSN?
RN and BSN. The main the main event isn't until Saturday, which is the graduation. So I have one more day to, like, I guess, get my bearings, which is pretty much sleep.
Oh, right. I was like, sleep.
and then I walk the stage and get my degree. And
Yay! Shush.
yeah, and then prep for NCLEX,
Mm-hmm.
and then I become a full-fledged nurse.
Do you have a job waiting for you?
Not yet, but I am applying to a couple of them. And like my uncle, he's an OBGYN, and he's like, hurry up and get your license so that you can work under me. I'm like, all right.
Oh, well, that's kind of a for sure job. That's good.
Yeah, which is ironic because, like, he is working in the field that I want to.
Yeah, but OBGYN is rough right now.
Yeah, oh my god, yes.
Well, depending on what
yes.
state you're in.
Well, I'm in Jersey, so
Oh, okay. That you guys are better up there about it.
yeah, we are. But like, I eventually I do want to become a midwife, so you know, we don't have enough black midwives, so. And I've always wanted to deliver babies, take care of them. So
That's awesome.
Eventually want to do that. Yeah. So that's kind of like my little good news for today.
Well, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes, it's cheese tax time now.
Thank you so much. But yeah, goodness. I think I woke up like 5 a.m. in the morning that day, you know, and then like I got my mother ready, and she was, oh my goodness, Beyonce's mother had nothing on her. She was looking gorgeous, like, oh my god,
I bet.
Beautiful. Yes.
Well, congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Now go get some sleep.
So, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going right back to sleep. All right. Thank you, Diava. Thank you, Misha.
Thank you so much.
Love you all.
Appreciate it. We love you back.
I love that for you.
I'm sorry. And luckily, when you have a nursing degree, you usually will never be without a job again if you don't want to. Nurses are always in very high demand. Cheryl, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge, sending love challenge. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Appreciate you.
Is it cheese tax?
It is cheese tax, but now it's gone. Little
Oh,
fucker.
that's okay. If
Lisa,
you were
look-
a subscriber,
all gone.
yeah,
All gone.
throw the cheese tax sticker in the chat if you could, please.
Oh, this is my backup. The cheese tax isn't in here, I don't think.
Oh, you didn't put it on both?
No, I got to add a bunch of stickers. Shit, I forgot something in the kitchen. Jamaican Peruvian? We can't hear you. You're going to have to reconnect because it is bad. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm just
Inside of their speaker.
Hold on 1 second.
There you go. That's a good one. Just the cheese works too. And I'm the same. Oh, I love cheese.
All right, I just had to. When I went out there, I left my thing out there. All right.
Well, don't do that no more.
I know, right? Let's see. Let's try it again, Jamaican Peruvian. Let's see if it's a better connection this time. Oh, good. It sounds quiet. Hello, love. How are you?
I am doing good.
Good. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call in and say how much I love you, like always.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes, and wow, I came here for also not only for you but also for Mitria too. Wow.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mitria. How are you?
I'm getting through.
Yeah, that's good. Hey man, I'm so sorry that you have to go through this stuff with MAGA.
You know what? I'm so used to it. It's insane. And I've almost been desensitized to it, which is bad, but also great.
I was gonna say it's good and bad.
It's good and bad. Oh yeah, yeah. Listen, yesterday I received like threats from MAGA when I commented on my Instagram. Like they were talking crap about me. I was talking crap about them, and then Trump, and there's nothing new here. I've seen those type of BSs before, so I just had to like deactivate my Instagram for about a couple hours, so nobody, how they threaten me with, oh, we got your IP address and we'll send FBI, but in case that actually happens, I just like, I don't want no one.
Lord have mercy.
I tell you, they're wild. They are wild.
They're violent. They're crazy. Yeah.
Oh, freaking violence and crazy. I couldn't even say that better myself. Ooh. Wow.
That's
And, I respect people for who they are. I don't care what you are. You just show good behavior to me, and I show good behavior to you. Matching vibes, you know what I mean? But MAGA doesn't understand that, and they never will.
no. Because it's stuff if they don't understand it, if they don't understand it, and they don't like it, that's what it is. They are entitled.
Yes, they feel like they're entitled. Cases back up your opinion, because the opinion can turn into a fact, and you're wrong. You know what I mean? But
Right.
When you tell MAGA, I'm wrong, you're wrong. No. They believe the big lie.
Yep. They will go 10 toes deeper.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I just wanted to make a quick short stop to say.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's good to see you again, Mitria. Actually, first time meeting you, Mitria. I'm Stephen, by the way. So
nice to meet you, Stephen. Thank you so much for coming up to say hi.
Absolutely, I always wanted to say hello to you. You're awesome.
I think so.
All right, Queen, you can drop me. I appreciate you having me.
You're so welcome.
That's
Thank you
fine.
so much for coming. I appreciate you.
That's why I hang out with Diva.
Right? I got the best people.
With awesome people. You can drop me down, by the way. And I will I'll do what I said. I'll bring my news channel in if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. That way they can follow you. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be all right. Thank you, Diva.
Of course, honey. Bye. Wee. Nelson, hello, love. How are you?
I'm fine, Diava. How are you?
I'm okay.
I had a question running through my mind.
Sure.
With all these South Africans coming into the States, I wonder what will happen when they run into my people. That's not going to end well.
Yeah.
If they have the same manner of thinking that they had over there, that's not going to work out too well over here.
No. I mean, it's not going to work well over here. They're probably going to try. But
try they might. Maybe once.
Maybe once. I was just going to say once.
Maybe once. But after that, they're not going to try again.
I was going to say they probably will once. They will learn real quick. They'll probably feel really comfortable in Iowa.
Yeah.
Because probably there's not a whole lot of people of color.
And the funniest thing, excuse me, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay. Go ahead.
The funniest thing I've learned recently, they're not farmers. Okay. So how is that going to work? I'm just curious.
They better be hiring. They better be only hiring white people on them farms.
Like that is going to happen.
Exactly.
I don't think so. Anyway, I just have to jump in and speak my little piece.
Yeah, Omaha, Nebraska. I will give them this. They just voted for their first black man as a mayor.
I know.
And I think that this is a good sign. I think this is a good sign. that Dems are going to have a really easy time in 26 with the midterms, if we have midterms. I think we'll fare very well because I think there's a lot of people. There's always going to be the MAGA base, the MAGA chuds that are always going to ride or dies. But I think the majority of people have seen what the hell that these people that this Trump administration is doing, and they're not really for it. They might have been like, yeah, I think he's going to be better on the economy. Yeah, I want the undocumented immigrants to be gone, but they're not taking undocumented immigrants. They're taking U.S. citizens. They're taking documented. They're taking legal green status people. They're not taking the people that they thought they were going to be taking, and it's not sitting well with a lot of people. So I think that the Democrats are going to win handily if we get to vote.
And the fact that they're not giving any of them due process. Besides,
Correct.
this president has broken how many parts of the Constitution?
Multiple.
And this airplane.
Yep.
This one is crazy. They're gonna blame that up. It's gonna cost $5 million to retrofit it. It can't refuel in the air. And
Yep.
now they're gonna talk about after he leaves office, he's gonna keep it. He must be. By that time it's finished, the other two will be ready.
Correct. That's exactly right. And then he gets to keep it. They're donated to the presidential library, and then no other presidents can use it, and then he can use it after he leaves office. Hell no.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Exactly. Anyway, that's all I have to say for today. I'm pretty much.
Thank you so much, Nelson.
You're welcome, Diavatalks.
Appreciate you. All right, bye. Beagle, did you vote for Trump or Harris?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I voted for Harris, and I'm in Ohio.
Okay. What did you want to add?
Yeah, I was listening to your live a few days ago, I believe. Might have been on Sunday, I can't remember. But there was a young lady that had come in, and she had indicated that she didn't know how to get started or where to vote, but she showed interest by joining your live and talking to you about it, but she just didn't know where to start or get going.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if you remember her or not.
I do.
So it just kind of sparked something in my mind of getting involved. If people want to get involved, the best way to start is contact whatever state you're in or county. Contact your local Democratic office.
Yeah.
Even if like voting, we have got to stop voting Republican.
Yeah.
At the state level, getting these members in Congress at the state level, you see the horrible things that they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so, that's kind of like what I'm doing. I
It's a
get
great
involved
idea.
with my Democratic Party, and I, especially summertime, I'm in Ohio, so, these summertime, spring and summer events are going to start popping up. That's a great time to get people to register to vote.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to, it just floored me that, oh my God, there's people out there that want to get involved and want to vote, but don't know where to start. So that's just kind of like, anybody have a conversation with somebody, don't know how to get involved.
Thank you for that suggestion. Thank you. That's excellent suggestion. Excellent.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I listen to you as much as I can, and I appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. That's a very good suggestion. Just to contact your local. Oh, let me bring Mitria back up. Mitria is back up on her good news. So everybody make sure you're following Mitria on her good news channel down here. She goes live right after me.
Yes, I do.
Make sure you're following the lovely Mitria on Good News Today.
There's another lovely one there about me.
I know. Boxer Mom. Hello, love. How are you?
Hi, I'm honored. Thank you, Mitria.
Was Mitria going to speak first?
No, she was already up here. You support shoplifting? What?
What?
Banned again? Oh, no wonder your name is banned again. I probably ain't gonna bring you up. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I hope y'all are doing okay.
Yeah, doing fine.
All right. Okay. I've got a couple things, real quick, Diava and Mitria. First of all, these are from my dad. Okay. A couple of these.
Okay.
And I really want to mention those today because we're running out of time. So it's been about a week.
I'm sorry.
And you know how it goes, right?
I know.
All right. So it says tonight's match: the Constitution versus MAGA. Winner gets to survive history class.
No.
Constitution. I gave you freedom of speech, not freedom from consequences. Every time y'all tweet something dumber than a ham sandwich. MAGA. We love the Second Amendment. Constitution. Cool. Can you read the first one? Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They only know shall not be infringed.
Right. And so he said, Marjorie Taylor Greene, I speak for real Americans. Facts. You speak like Wi-Fi was installed by Alex Jones with a power drill in Mountain Dew Code Red. Those are for my dad. He mostly does that pretty often. All right, now these are mine. Okay.
I love your.
I'm gonna try to go fast. I may not read all of them, just you know what I'm saying, because I know you probably got a bunch of people. So this is called the MAGA Kennel Club. Government gone to the dogs. Each dog breed perfectly assigned to their human counterpart in the MAGA regime. Here we go. Donald J. Trump, the bulldog that ate glue. Breed. English bulldog, unexpired roids, stubborn, gas-filled, loud for no reason, claims to be purebred, DNA test comes back 99 delusion. I'm sorry, came back 99% delusion. Keeps humping the Constitution like it's a campaign prop. Eats classified documents like they're peanut butter treats. And we've got Donald's quote coming in. Here's his quote, everybody. I am the best boy. Everyone says so. I know more than the vet, and the mailman, and God. Yeah. Marjorie Taylor Greene, the bleach blonde hyena pit mix. Breed, part Chihuahua, part hyena, part CrossFit possession. Small, loud, foam mouth, believes every squirrel is a deep state operative, bites windmills, tried to eat a book once, called it satanic, still thinks the moon is a Democrat hoax. And we've got Marjorie's quote coming in. I bark, therefore I am. Moving on. Lauren Boebert, the off-leash disaster doodle. Breed, untrained labradoodle at a pew-pew show. Feral, humps furniture at family restaurants, thinks school boards are terrorist cells, lost her manners in a vape cloud at a Beetlejuice show, believes books are more dangerous than bullets. Quote, coming in from Lauren, here we go. I'm locked, loaded, and literacy free.
Literacy free.
Mike Johnson, the collie from a cult. Breed, break it down. Border collie with a Bible surgically implanted. He obeys every command from above, even if it's a burning bush holding a pew-pew. He thinks the Constitution was written by Moses, barks in tongues, try to replace the national anthem with... The unreliable dog show in a Hallmark movie. Breed, American foxhound with PR crisis. Looks like a calendar, thinks like a cage. Analyze her own dog, blame the press, sold a memoir, wants to run the country like a puppy mill, talk small government, acts petty tyrant. Quote, entities. Vote no. Here we go. I'll read like them. Elon Musk, the hairless techno ferret in a dog costume. A breed, he's a Chinese president, space saving.
I'm sorry.
He thinks. Thinks he's a husky. Just a gremlin with Wi-Fi.
I gremlin with Wi-Fi. Okay, sorry.
I needed to laugh so bad this week. Thank you.
Oh God.
He buys dog parts and sets them on fire for engagement vectors. Dude frisbee so hard it hit Mars and his ego, calls every belly rub freedom of speech, and his quote, "I run Twitter on purpose." You're welcome. Jim Jordan, the rabbit terrier in a wrestling singlet. Breed Jack Russell on a Red Bull drip. Snarls through hearings like they're cage matches. Never wore a jacket, never told the truth. Runs on grievance, conspiracy in the middle school debate club drama. His quote is, "If I yell facts louder, they become fine." I'm going to do Clarence real fast if it's okay.
Yeah.
So Clarence Thomas, a retired Pekingese on a billionaire's lap. Breed. Luxury lapdog with a yacht clause. Sleeps through justice, wakes up for private jets and gifts. Believes ethics is a little slur. Quote, "If I can't be bought, I'm not trying hard enough." Okay, I want to do one more. This will go. Okay, honorable mention. We come out rolling in. George Santos, the imposter dog at a cat show.
The imposter dog.
Breed. Mutt wearing 47 fake IDs and a wig. He claims he's a poodle, a pug, a pilot, and the Pope. He barked and laughed at his own fake graduation. Currently starring in Catch Me If You Can Game Night. Quote, "I've been God." Okay, one more. Okay,
One more.
Okay, JD Vance is a dog. The sellout spaniel who peed on his own origin story. He's a lapdog in camo, trained to sit and roll over every time power whistles. He went from, "I survived trauma and addiction," to "Let's help communities," to "January 6th wasn't that bad." If you squint like through Tucker's camera filter, bro's got more personalities than shoe toys. One minute he's a populist, the next minute he's lifting boots leather like it's peanut butter, flavored patriotism. He howls about the elites while begging for belly rubs from venture capital vampires. He talks Appalachia but walks Silicon Valley, tail-tucked, spine missing, and wearing a collar that says, "If found, return to the nearest yacht." And now he's the kind of dog who writes a memoir about poverty and pisses on poor folks' doorsteps because the check from Peter Thiel cleared. And his quote, "I'm JD Vance. I used to warn you about these dogs. Now I sleep in their beds and wear their tags. Sit, snake, and betray. Namaste, bitches."
Namaste, bitches. Oh my God, that's so
I've
funny.
got better ones, but it's been a long week. So.
Thank you so much for sharing those with us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And I'll tell my dad you liked them.
I love them. Your dad's funny as hell. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. Take care of me, Drew and Diava, and everybody.
Bye, you too, hon. Thank you. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Oh my God, that was funny. All right. Anybody can.
I'm sorry.
Nope, I just gonna say anybody can request up. I'm taking voters, non-voters, Trump, Harris, third party, other countries. Anybody that wants to come up can come up.
I was just gonna say, I think namaste, bitches.
Namaste.
Should be the way that you log off moving forward.
Namaste, bitches. Oh, that was funny. I do love her writing. She has such a way with words, and her wordsmithing is really funny.
Yes. She always gives me some of the funnest one-liners. The one that always sticks out to me is when she talks about how MAGA is like giving Facebook to the unmedicated. And I was, that one, I'm telling you, it took me.
Oh my God. To the unmedicated.
I know.
Red, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. You voted Harris?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I figured so.
Not in a red state. I'm sorry.
I just said I figured so. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm a blue dot I live in Missouri, so we're completely red. Josh Hawley is my
God.
congressman, and he is horrible. I hate him. Oh my God, I hate him just as much as I hate Trump. Anyway, I just wanted to call you and tell you I love your show. I
Thank
listen
you.
to you every day when I can get a chance, and I love the way you pound on them MAGAs. Boy, whoop.
Thank
Love
you.
it. And last but not least, the young lady that comes up and does her poems. I just missed
Boxer
the one
Mom.
she was
Yeah.
doing just a few minutes ago, but her poems are so awesome.
Aren't
I
they?
love listening to them. I wish she would put them on her page or something so we could read them or do something, post videos or something like that. But anyway.
Yeah, I've asked her to, and I even told her she sent them to me. I would make videos and read them and give her credit, obviously. But I believe she has a Substack. If anybody is on Substack, she has a Substack. Boxer Mom, if you could put the name of your Substack in the comment section, how they can find you. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I'm just drawing a complete blank. But if you want to put it in the comment section,
She might have it on a link tree or something, you think?
let me check her bio.
Because I don't even know what her profile name is.
Oh, The People's Poetry. The People's Poetry. On Substack. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go check her out. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for everything you do. You are awesome. You and Jim are amazing. And
Thank you.
I appreciate everything you do every day.
Thank you so
These
much.
crazy people.
They are crazy.
That's all I wanted to share.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. You can drop me down. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. And Val. Yes, we love Val. Yeah, I told her if she sent them all to me, I'd compile them, make a book on Etsy or make an ebook or something. And yeah, I told her I'd do all that. But I know she's got a lot going on, so she knows. When people are, when people are carrying. Huh?
You can drop this account.
Okay.
I gotta finish up.
Go get ready for your show. Yeah. Everybody, real quick before I drop Mitria, make sure you're following Good News Today. She goes on at 7 p.m. Right after me, and she doesn't do MAGA. So she just does good news stories and stuff like that. So if you want a breath of fresh air, go check out Mitria on Good News Today. Thanks, Mitria.
Please, thank you.
Love you. Bye. She's awesome. Anybody else want to come up? There's nobody in my box for the first time today. Anybody want to come up? Randy, hello.
Hello. I just wanted to say hello and thank you for being the voice that I unfortunately can't always be. My bro is LGBTQ. My son is autistic. I don't live in Florida, thank God.
I do.
California. I'm in California. So yeah, thank you. And let everybody know in California we are, as of today, my prescription medications are for mental health are being limited because they are having a problem being able to find them on the shelves.
Oh, look at that.
So, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm not sure if most people know. I used to work in a pharmacy. 90, I think it's roughly 95% of the medications that we get, we do not make here. We cannot.
No.
India, China.
Yeah, and did you know that most
Diabetes,
ibuprofen
blood pressure,
and most ibuprofen comes from China? Like 90% of our ibuprofen comes from China.
yeah.
Is she breaking up, Chad, or is it
no feeling in my hands?
or my
Oh, yeah,
freeze?
so like,
Am I freezing up or is she breaking up?
yeah. Oh, it's
Oh yeah, you have bars. It's you. Yeah.
Yeah. Better. Okay.
Not much, but go ahead.
No. Okay. Let's see. Just medications are gonna be starting to get hard.
Yep.
Everyday medication. Everything. And that is directly impacted because we can't get it. We can't make it.
Yeah.
So it's those whole. I love that you bring up them saying, "Well, yeah, he has a plan to bring it home," but we legally can't produce some of the stuff. So what are they going to do?
Well, that's why I said he should have put the infrastructure in first.
What do we do when there's no? Exactly. But no, it won't happen. It can't happen. Yeah. So again, I live in LA. I'm about 30 minutes from the ports. No, there is nothing there. There's nothing coming in. I went to the doctor today and they said, "Hey, I'm sorry, I have to cut it off." Hospitals will always be priority.
Yep. Well, thank you for coming up, Brandy. You're breaking up really, really bad. It's kind of hard to hear you.
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you so much. You too. Zahir, hello, love.
Hi, Diava. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And that background, yeah, that's crazy.
But true at this point.
I'm trying to work on. I'm working on a big video, but because it's probably going to be pretty long, I'm going to try to separate it in different parts.
Mm-hmm.
And I already worked on that. And as I was doing my research and looking up information and videos, I saw this one video of this woman who was criticizing these MAGA parents who had a Trump birthday party for their child. And they had somebody dressed as Donald Trump from Timu to come to join the party, and they blasting YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Oh my God!
In the background, yeah, and I bet they're like, oh, you know what? Let's not ask our child what kind of birthday party he wanted. Let's not ask him if he wanted like Sesame Street or Paw Patrol or whatever cartoon he likes.
Fucking Trump. Ugh.
Cocomelon. Just don't not Cocomelon and not Donald Trump either. But no, they're like, let's make it our thing. Let's have a Donald Trump themed birthday party. I'm pretty sure he'll grow up to like him.
That's so gross.
Fucking gross.
It is. That's weird.
I know. That's pure insanity.
Can you imagine being a Joe Biden birthday party? Oh my God, Joe Biden birthday party with Joe Biden cutouts and a Joe Biden like person. I mean, it's so weird. These people are fucking weird.
Honestly, I would appreciate it if they had like a pin the tail on the donkey, but instead it's pin the tail on Trump. Just poke him right in the ass.
Pin the tail on the jackass.
Yep. Pin the tail on the jackass.
All right. Thank you, Zahir, for coming up.
No problem.
Or a pinata. Yeah, a pinata. Yeah. Oh, Zahir, if you're still in here, my daughter said she loves you because you're so funny. He is funny. He's so funny. AZ Mike. Hi, honey bun.
All right. How are you?
Good.
Good. Yeah, the pinata thing sounds pretty fun. It's like just get a big head.
I would even do that. I would totally get a Donald Trump pinata just to bag the shit out of it. Take a baseball bat to that bitch. Oh my God. Okay, my birthday's in 2 weeks. I wonder if I could find one.
There you go.
I'm gonna see if I can find one. I'm gonna see if I can find one, and I'll put it in my backyard, and we'll go out for my birthday, and we'll smash the shit out of the pinata.
Would they let you broadcast that on TikTok? That'd be kind of funny.
I don't know, why not? It's a pinata.
Exactly. I would just think it's funny as heck.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I want to do it. I'm gonna look and see if they have one. I bet they do. They have one of everything.
Oh yeah. Especially pinatas, and they'll do anything. They'll custom make one for you if you want.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I totally am gonna look and see if I can find one because that would be so funny.
Oh yeah, I would.
My birthday is 2 weeks from today.
Wow. It's coming up pretty quick.
It is.
Yeah.
Doesn't have quite the same appeal when you're 10 or when you're 53, but you know, hey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember I was 53, but you know, just 2 years ago. It is what it is. But no, what was that? You guys were talking about that one. Oh God, that just escaped me right now. But I'll think of it later. But anyway, no, I was also going to comment about Boxer Mom's poems. They're just like awesome. I just love.
Oh my God, aren't they hilarious?
Yeah, they always make me laugh, and just the way she says it with the amount of zeal. It's so
funny.
Awesome.
Ava suggested in the pinata, instead of putting candy or with candy, strips of paper that just say "fuck Trump."
Because there's nothing in his head. So it's gotta be hollow.
Oh my God, that sounds so much fun. eBay has them. How much are they? Somebody give me a ballpark of how much they are.
There you go. You can order one.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh God.
Oh my God, that would be so much fun.
Or you can make the orange mashed potatoes out of sweet potatoes.
McDonald's have fake coins between $30 and $70.
Wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. Well, maybe you can find something locally where it's like, you know, a little cheaper.
Oh my God, but I don't know. It would be worth it. I'm just saying. I absolutely would.
Oh, you can put the cheese balls, Cheetos.
The cheese balls.
Cheetos, yeah, cheese balls.
Oh my God, get the little those little Oots cheese balls, the little the big barrels they have at the store or whatever, and just fill it up with cheese balls. Oh my God, yes.
All these cheese balls pour out.
That would probably be better, because if I do it outside, that way the animals can eat the cheese balls. That way it's not just litter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they clean it all up for you.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
All the ideas here, I love it.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it.
It's already set. It's perfect.
Okay, I have to get ordering one.
2 weeks from now.
Yeah, Bobo would be happy. That's true. My dog would be like out there.
Oh yeah, all the cheese tax you want.
Oh my God. $100 on Amazon and Hush Puppy, you have a wicked echo. Oof. Somebody said $100 on Amazon and Etsy has $40. Okay. I've ordered stuff from Etsy. I'll look at Etsy.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well, it's such a good chance, but I just want to say good show as always.
Thank you. Thank you so much, AZ Mike. I appreciate you, friend. Bye-bye. Hush Puppy, let's see if your echo's gone. Yeah, I have a ton of local Mexican markets in my city, so I can check there for sure. We could play Pin the Tail on the Jackass and have Trump's face on it. Oh my God. Oh, this is too much fun. I'm going to do it on my live. Hell yeah, on my birthday. Hell yeah, on my birthday. My birthday's 2 weeks from today. I got time. I am a Gemini. I am. Guilty as charged. Sage, hi. Do you vote for Trump or Harris?
Oh, 100% Harris.
Okay, awesome. Okay, go ahead. I thought so, but I wasn't certain.
No, you're all good. I just wanted to say, earlier you mentioned Oklahoma, and yeah, no, it's horrible. Florida is where the Oklahoma man goes to retire.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in Florida, so I feel that on every level.
And being in specifically small town Oklahoma, oh my God, it gets horrible. The disillusion here is astounding.
Yeah, I'm sure. Imagine.
I love you. Happy early birthday if I don't see you on your birthday. But
oh, thank you.
You can go ahead and drop me down if you like.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hush Puppy, are you there? Maybe that was a tapping error. So it's 7 o'clock. I got to go anyway. I just wanted to, he was up here, so I didn't want to just miss him. But thank you guys for coming today. Thank you for the live. Today was a good live. It was a little crazy a little bit, but I had to do a lot of restarts, but we made it. But thank you for the likes, the taps, the gifts, the subs, the Venmos, Cash Apps. Thank you guys so much. I couldn't do this every single day without you. And I appreciate you so much. I don't ever take you for granted. I hope you know that. I'll be on my backup account here for a couple more days. But I just want to let you know that I really do appreciate you. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do this all over again. Mwah! I love you guys. Have a great night. All right. And to my YouTube and Twitch stream, thank you guys for being here. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do it all over again. Love ya. Bye.